Hello, everybody. I'm here with Mary. We're at the Digital Tech Summit. Right, there you go. So disorientated. Okay, so we will. It's been a while since I made a video, so I've been working with very serious work, not fun YouTube work. So we're just thought we'd walk around and show you guys a bit around my work life. And yeah, and Mari is super nice to have offered to accompany me here.
Don't want you to get lost here.
No, so that I'm not totally alone and talking to myself as well. So basically, we're here representing our each our tech startups, and you want to talk about yours just for a second?
Yeah, I'm part of the MAPSI. We're creating the travel app based on the recommendation system that would allow you to have more personalized experience in Copenhagen, and we also want to support small businesses by recommending small businesses to people visiting. That's
amazing. Yes, so we're based in Copenhagen. Some of you might know that I am in Denmark, living in Denmark right now. The startup that I'm here representing is actually it's an idea I had a long time, but didn't really start building it as a startup until a couple of weeks ago that I actually received a small grant to develop it. Long story short, it's called mylife.io, and it's basically the Spotify of human-centered or people-centered research to basically help researchers and innovators to understand and empathize with their users or customers better in an easier and cheaper way. And at the same time, basically people can shoot videos of their lives from their perspective and upload to the platform, and whenever their video gets clicked by a researcher, they'll get paid for it. So like Spotify. I suppose it's only the business model is like Spotify. Anyhow, we're walking around, so this is a startup summit that basically organized by the universities in Copenhagen, and a lot of big companies are here as well as exhibitors. And we're here talking a lot about machine learning, technology, building startups in general. But this year is a lot, mostly about artificial intelligence.
Exactly.
Right? Did you see anything that you thought was really cool, the talks?
Well, there was that one company that basically creates more interactive, I guess, machine learning and more robots. Actually, there's one robot that works, so I think it's worth seeing it.
Oh, yeah, should we go check it out?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
That's the robot. They're on the table.
Oh, that one, yeah. Very cool. Hey, could we check this out?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay, so what does oh my god, it's so cute. Good boy. So what does he do?
Right now he doesn't do much.
Right.
It's a social robot which entity brought the idea.
Do you mind if I do a film? Thanks.
So we're in the process of finding use cases for it.
Right.
And targeting it at B2B customers instead of B2C.
Right.
They've already tried that and that did not work so well. So we're considering him for homeschooling children.
Right.
Being a learning buddy.
Yeah.
At least many adults and also kids think it's very funny and very cute. And
Yeah.
a bit more interactive than just speaking to a screen.
Yeah.
We can, like imagine you say something
Yeah.
and then he does a little dance with you.
Oh. Very cool. But well, yeah, the loneliness is also such a big problem, right? So if we can, another,
Homeschooling now with Corona is
yeah,
everywhere, but actually initially we thought about if you are home and you're sick
yes,
or for some other reason you're not attending school.
right,
It could be very good to have a learning buddy who's not your parents.
yeah,
Like also maybe someone you can just complain a little bit to
Yeah.
and who can understand you.
yeah. Wow, that's really cool. Oh, where? NTT data, of course.
Exactly.
Very amazing initiative. What made you guys think about building such a robot?
I think the whole theme here is to make technology communicate with people on the human premises again.
Right.
So we've been slaves of pushing buttons buttons and filling out text fields
Yeah.
and scrolling wheels.
Yeah.
So technology understands us. We have to change our thoughts into technology language.
Right.
But now we are trying to switch it around.
Yeah.
So I can just say,
Let
I
them
have a
meet us.
meeting.
Yeah.
I don't want to read anymore.
Right.
And the technology should be able to understand us.
Yeah.
And then help us anyway.
Yeah, and react the way that we best understand or like are used to.
And
Very
that
cool.
field is so interesting to work with. And
Yeah,
relevant
very
both
fascinating.
both for fun, but also
Yeah, absolutely.
for business cases. And just
Yeah. Thanks so much. I might actually come back. I'm recording a vlog, but I'll come back and we can talk some more. Thanks so much for showing.
Psychology with technology
Yeah.
to solve some problems. Like my project in 7th semester was about people that might have alcohol issues, and we created that 360 video simulation in VR of how people are being pressured into drinking and how they can practice saying no. So it's really human problem being solved
Yeah.
by the technology.
And I really love that because I think in my profession, just being designer, the aspect of design that in the end of the day I care about the most is being empathetic, right? Like understanding the human condition that should be empathized with the fact that the difficulty it is to be human and being so complicated as we are. So it's really interesting to see like that element of it is being like explored in tech as well so much.
Yeah, exactly. I think you should try that thing from Ida where they play the
Okay. Let's turn the camera around and see what's going on there. They're trying to hit each other.
That sounds fun.
Very. I wish I could go. If not, I just ate a sandwich.
Did you find anything interesting since you're more from the design background?
I think I'm here more like thinking about how to make this event work for mylife.io. So I'm basically looking around to see if there's any companies that are interested in more people-centered like way of developing their products. So far, because everything is so related to the tech aspect of things, right? It's more like, oh, we have the technology first, and then we figure out the use case. As the lady was saying just now, that they have created this, but they don't know who could use it, right? And that's basically where maybe user research could come in to say, okay, let's try to understand more people. For example,
I guess it depends on the business, because if you have medical business, then it's inherently focused on people. You know who's gonna use it, right? Customers that are patients.
yeah, but then they would spend most of their time in the lab with molecule instead of with people.
Okay.
So, but that's usually the way how we innovate. We come up with the technology. We thought this is amazing. Everybody should use it. But then there's a disconnect with like people's real life problems, right? It's hard for you to insert your technology into life. So that's where like user research will be kind of important. In the end of the day, you only need to know what kind of people you would like to help, and then you understand what's difficult for them, and you can try to solve their problems.
I saw that there's like a gaming company as well, so it's not just for new technologies, but there's also games.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I wonder if there's any cases of machine learning or using machine learning in gaming.
Yes, there is actually. If you know a game Hello Neighbor, it's
No.
a game about you need to sneak into your neighbor's house and try to like solve this mystery.
Yeah.
But the AI learns your patterns and your movement around the house. Like, how do you get into the house? Then the machine learning can adjust and set a trap where you usually go to.
Oh,
So
wow.
every time you play, it gets a bit harder because the machine kind of figures out your behavior and your pattern.
Oh, wow. This is really interesting because there's a more philosophical discussion about free will, right? Like we all think that we are deciding on our like every single move. This is like our conscious decision, but a lot of like experiments shows that we will just subconsciously make a lot of decisions when it will always make the same decisions. So like a game like that will probably trip a lot of people over.
I think it's just we're just the creatures of habit.
Yeah.
You're just used to it. You don't even think about it, but even what you buy in store is
Yeah.
predetermined by the habit.
Because
So
our brain wants to conserve energy, right?
Yeah,
Instead of
exactly.
like having to think things through every single time. I think like that game could be quite interesting in pointing out that to
Yeah.
us, right?
that's true,
Like-
but it's also my friend. I think she's developing a horror game that is meant to learn and think, like, be more adapted to your own fears.
Oh, no.
So it can be even more personalized. And some people like horror games. I don't. I will be scared of everything you show me.
Holy
Probably.
no! Yeah, have you ever watched the episode of Black Mirror?
Yes.
There was, I think it was like later seasons. There was an episode about the game that's plugged into your brain, so they're automatically. It's basically what your friend is doing, right? They're automatically generating. Oh, it's a little far-fetched.
But that's why
they're
when-
generating what you're afraid of.
But that's why you need to, like, that's why I think, because now I think we're in this moment where we just don't look at humans, we just focus on technology. That's why at some point we will focus again on humans. That's why the rules and politics should be also applied at some point to technology. That's why machine learning and AI has those rules that you need to obey to not break any code of conduct and any set of rules to harm someone. Like, for example, a doctor is meant to no harm other people.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Therefore, we as, like, I guess, technical scientists, we should also consider
What
what is
potential,
allowed and what's not,
the boundaries that
Exactly.
we should not cross.
and what not to play with. But I think people will keep developing and growing anyway.
They will keep pushing the boundary forward. Not boundary, like keep getting better. That's
Yeah.
what human beings
Growing.
do. But it is quite scary to be, growing untethered to
I
anything,
guess.
completely boundaryless. It's been really fun walking around with you. I
Yeah.
think we took a lap. There are a lot of companies here that just showcasing their latest technology and then trying to a lot of people actually try to hiring talents, but most people here are with startups, so I don't know what they're thinking. But okay, all right, thanks so much, and thanks Mary to come work with me.
No worries, that was pleasure.
Oh, that's so great. So we're probably finally gonna have a video getting uploaded onto the channel again.
Hopefully.
Promise I'll be back soon and will not be disappearing for so long. Bye.